I really know how terrible it feels to not be chosen by someone that you really care about or really love. I was in this situation more times than I'd like to remember in my past, and I want you to know that there really is hope. If you're currently in a relationship and you're not fully being chosen, I want you to follow the steps I'm going to give you in this video to go from someone who doesn't feel fully shown up for to really manifesting the experience of being chosen in love. Before I jump in, I want you to know I have a brand new free PDF for you. This PDF is called The 2 Essential Steps to be Chosen by Your Specific Person. If you want to get your hands on a copy, just type chosen in the comments below and I will get you one ASAP. I also want you to know that I have a private training called the Specific Person Secret Masterclass. And if you want to take this training, stick with me to the end of the video and I will give you all the details for that. Now let's jump in. Tip number 1 is for you to take the blame off yourself. Now, I know how easy it can be to be hard on yourself or feel bad about yourself when you're in this situation of someone not showing up for you. That makes a lot of sense. But the unfortunate thing about this pattern of blaming yourself for this experience is it creates a vicious cycle where you feel worse about yourself, you feel less worthy, and then that person continues to not show up for you. This is not what we want to create in a relationship. So while it is true, if you are showing up in this relationship in a way that is clingy or needy, that is going to push the other person away. And the reason for that is a simple manifesting reasoning. What you're feeling within, which is, I don't have this person, I don't have the relationship, has to show up on the outside. So if this is happening, that's okay, but I still don't want you to blame yourself. By blaming yourself or being hard on yourself, you're gonna keep creating the same dynamic. So in the next tips I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna show you exactly how to break through all of this so you can be chosen in love. The second tip I have for you is to build yourself up. So the way I want you to start building yourself up, in particular if you're in the situation of someone not being all in with you or showing up for you, is by doing gentle self-love. What is gentle self-love? It is essentially affirming that the innermost parts of you are worthy to receive love. Here are some gentle self-love affirmations. I have a good heart. I am a good person. I'm worthy of being shown up for. I'm worthy of love. Why you want to do this gentle self-love is, number 1, these types of affirmations are easy for anyone to believe. They aren't these huge, elaborate affirmations of being a goddess or being the most incredible person in the world, and you can work your way into that. But with gentle self-love, you are really telling yourself affirmations that you actually can believe. Where I think people struggle with self-love is they focus on superficial qualities, or they try to tell themselves things that they don't actually believe about themselves. When you do this gentle self-love, you are going to see that you actually can believe it. And as you start to believe that you really are lovable just as you are, you're going to start to manifest a whole new situation with a specific person. They will start showing up for you in your life. Tip number 3 is for you to ask yourself, what patterns am I playing out? So when we end up in relationships where another person isn't showing up for us, and if this is a pattern that happens to us over and over again, something likely is going on. And what that thing is you likely have an embedded belief that you are not going to be shown up for in love. This is often referred to as anxious attachment. And what anxious attachment means is you don't believe that love is going to be there for you. I'm going to link a video up here for you to watch afterwards if you resonate with this. This video will really show you how to dissolve your anxious attachment so you can get really comfortable with being shown up for by someone in love. The fourth tip I have for you is one that people are often reluctant to do, but I also see when people do this, they are more likely to get the relationship they want with a specific person. And that tip is to be willing to walk away. So when you are willing to walk away from someone who is not showing up for you and not treating you well, it shows that you have high self-worth and value. And this makes you incredibly attractive. Also, if you're not willing to walk away from someone who is not treating you well, it contributes to you having the self-concept of, I'm not shown up for. So it is really important for you to be willing to walk away from people and things who aren't treating you well. The important thing to do here is really evaluate what's going on in this situation. Is this person someone who is really capable of showing up for me fully? If the answer is no, you might want to really think about if this is a person you really want to manifest into your life. I want you to know that there is someone who will show up for you. And when you create the self-concept of being shown up for, that person is going to come into your life. The fifth tip I have for you is to choose to be loved. So a lot of people don't approach love this way as a choice, but in my opinion, it really is. We have to choose or declare that we are going to be loved. And when you do, you start creating new experiences in your life. When I was manifesting my husband, this is exactly what I did. I declared inside of myself that I was going to manifest the greatest love of my life. I was going to be chosen, I was going to be adored, and I wasn't going to stop until that happened. Because I made such an inner choice or declaration, that is what I manifested. So if you want to manifest being chosen, definitely declare it inside of yourself. You are going to see so much movement once you do. If you are serious about manifesting your specific person and you don't really know exactly what steps to take, I highly suggest you comment chosen in the comments below. I'm going to invite you into a free training after you download that ebook, and that training will show you exactly what to do to get the most movement with your SP as soon as possible. Also, if you want to know the surprising steps that I took that not a lot of people talk about when I manifested my first specific person years ago, then you want to watch this video next. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon. Bye.